So in this way, any client machine is getting IP address from a DSCP server. Okay. And are you okay? And guys, we are not able to see a process within a 1 milliseconds. That's why we are not able to see that how IP is going to change, how machine is getting IP. We have done the process, it happened. But in this way, if for example because what's happening now, the DSCP server always follows a FCFS formula. FCFS means first come first serve, just like a in a ticket counter in a railway station. If you are in a first queue, you will get a ticket first now. Like
Yes,
say
sir.
the client machine who will discover first, server will offer first, client will request first, server will at last give firstly. So that's why in my case, for our demonstration purpose, we have only one client machine. So definitely if you have one client machine, so the one client machine will be the first. That's why the client machine got a first IP address, 100. So it's clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you show user steps once again?
User steps.
हाँ मतलब यूजर में आपने कैसे करा एक बार दोबारा बताएंगे?
Only one step. NCP.cpl.
No, I haven't done anything. Just I remove a static IP. मैंने क्या किया?
Okay.
Just like you are setting a static IP in a client machine.
Yes,
By
sir.
going to ncp.cpl, IP version 4 properties. Okay, then you are writing
मैनुअल डालना पड़ता है.
हाँ मैनुअल ना. So उसके ऊपर ऑप्शंस आता है turn on IP address automatically.
Okay.
उस पे क्लिक कर दो. So static IP रिमूव हो जाएगा. Of client machine को dynamic IP मिलेगा.
ठीक है सर. Thank you.
In this way, DSCP server. So in this way, you can configure IP address. Okay. DSCP server having a feature of super scope. Okay. DSCP server having a super scope. What is the meaning of super scope? Collection of multiple scope in DSCP server known as super scope. Collection of multiple scope in DSCP server known as super scope. Okay guys, super scope means what's happening. Okay, if I will make it 1.1 as an example, so 255 PC can get IP, right? If my infrastructure is very big, 1000 PC, I want to distribute IP address from a single server. Correct. So I need to create a multiple scope, right? मुझे बहुत सारे scope create करने होंगे.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what we can do in our IP version 4, you are able to see. Okay, there is option new super scope. Okay. The super scope name, for example, I am giving. Okay. Now see. Now what's happened? There is a one super scope name. Okay. And under the one super scope name, okay, there is a scope name eVision. Like this, under this super scope, I can create a new scope for class B. For example, new scope name I am giving eVision sales. You just okay. Maybe it will require on the time when once you will do in a real time. eVision sales. Start IP I am giving for class A 10.10.0.10 0.1 to 10.10.0.254. Right, seeing it's a class A IP, no?
Yes, sir.
So that's why the length is 8.
8 bits, yeah.
So it's 8 bit. Okay, you can click on next. So now see, one super scope contains 2 scope, no? But you know what
Yes.
will happen? What will the first scope? Once this scope will not full, means once 255, sorry, once 250 PC. Sorry, how much PC? 150 PC. Once, okay, 150 PC will get IP address, right? Sorry, 155 PC can get IP address from the eVision name scope. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If the eVision scope is full, so then the client will get IP address from this scope. Okay, but so in a big infrastructure, we need a super scope, but in a small infrastructure, scope is enough. That's why we are calling super scope. It is a collection of multiple scope in a DSCP server. Guys, so now any doubts? Anyone? What I did and how I did? Any
No,
questions?
no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if so, we need to add a scope and then super scope too
No, no,
at once.
no. You can only add a scope right now.
Okay.
Okay. Super scope I just given you in a
Okay.
real time. If you okay, if your scope is full,
Okay.
all the PC got IP address from your scope. Correct. So
Yes.
on that time, what you can do there, you can create a one super scope, and under that super scope, you can create a one scope for another class of IP.
Okay.
So that's why the new machine will also get IP address from your server,
Okay, sir.
right?
Sir, what is network adapter, sir? Is it a hardware or a software, sir?
It's a driver. It's like a driver and like a software, hardware program, everything. In a VMware, network adapter is everything.
Network adapter converts private IP to public IP and public IP to private
No,
network.
no, not like that. It's a work of NAT. It's a work of NAT, not a
NAT.
network adapter. Network adapter, just like in a machine, you have an IC card, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In a physical machine. In a virtual machine also there is an IC card.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So virtual machine, an IC card, okay, comes and there is a virtual adapter. So virtual network, okay, for connection of okay, for means for connecting the two different devices, two different networks, two different things, we need a virtual adapter. That's a virtual adapter in a VMware and all.
Out, sir.
Okay, in a VMware virtual adapter having multiple types, NAT, bridge, LAN segment, like that.
So then we will select the bridge in that in our case, and if I want to be there.
What?
But for bridge, like you mentioned, no, multiple things, multiple options are there. Like bridge is there, LAN segment is there.
Yes.
So in bridge, in which case we will select the bridge. And
No, actually, bridge we don't require. The reason is what's happening. Bridge means we require the bridge behave like a, you can say in a network devices now you have a gateway,
yes, sir.
gateway and repeater, right? Okay,
Yeah.
who are regenerating the signal repeater. Okay,
Yeah.
gateway is behaving like an entry and exit point.
Yes, sir.
Breeze is doing same thing. So in actual, there is no use of Breeze actually. I haven't used the Breeze. Breeze, host, like of things I haven't used. NAT and LAN segment is enough. NAT for using internet. Okay, okay, and to use a normal machine. And LAN segment is for making a two different network into a same.
Okay.
Right, so anyone questions?
Sir, here also private IP address are getting assigned, correct? Or the DHCP server, the IP address which the DHCP server is assigning, that also a private IP address, correct?
That will be only private IP address.
Okay.
Public IP address, maybe in a VMware it will take, because it's a virtual, it will take. But in a real time, you can't assign a public IP through your DHCP server.
Okay.
It will fracture because public IP is always paid.
Yes, sir.
And if you have assigned a public IP, so client will not get. And maybe if the client got a public IP, so that will be useless for that one machine.
Okay.
Guys, and yesterday I given you some question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will check on tomorrow, not today.
Sure.
Okay, I will check on tomorrow. Okay, on tomorrow. Just now I remember, I given a question to you. Okay, but on tomorrow now, on a starting of the class, okay, remind me one time. Sir, you have given some question. Maybe some doubts you have on that question, so I can clear it. Okay, I will clear in front of all of you. That's why. Okay, tomorrow on a starting of the class, you can ask me the question. Okay, and you can try this practical. It will, okay, if you will follow same thing, I'm 100% sure it's a very easy and it will work. And if
Yes,
not, okay, and if okay, and if it not means if it will not work, so okay, tomorrow you can share the screen. I will check your issue. Okay, but today at least try one time.
सर वो स्क्रीनशॉट दे दो ना फर्स्ट पेज का थियरी
The
पार्ट
screenshot I'm not allowing to anyone. I hope you know. You have attended my class, right? Write a notes in a notebook if you're in a home.
सर स्क्रीनशॉट लेके बाद में फिर नोट्स निकालता हूँ
Notes लिखते हो बाद में?
हाँ सर पूरे आप ही
सब पूरे नोट्स
किसी दिन चेक करवाना वीडियो ऑन करके देखता हूँ.
हाँ सर बिल्कुल
ये ले लो. ये है बेसिकली इतना. Okay, and guys, DSCP, okay, this is totally about DSCP server practical. Okay, step by step is written, right? So that you can try. And guys, now we'll meet on tomorrow, okay? With our new topic.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, hello sir.
Yes.
Tomorrow you gonna do WDS server?
Yeah. WDS server.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.